I'm Dr. Kathy Barton Brown. I'm in private practice as a psychotherapist. We usually use the term SAD, seasonal affective disorder, and what it means is that during the time when there's less sun during the winter or the fall, then your affect is affected. And so there's more sadness, there's less happiness, less joy, kind of melancholy, bluesy kind of feeling. And for some people, it renders them almost paralyzed, and some people function well with it.
Mostly in the autumn and the winter, the colder months.
Well, I experienced seasonal depression probably the worst around winter time.
It's like when it get warmer outside, especially in the city.
I think a lot of it comes from losing my dad when I was younger, because I lost him in October when I was 11 or 12, and it's still something that I haven't really fully gotten over.
I'm from Detroit, and like it get hot outside and everybody just started getting real wild, and so much stuff just started happening because some people, like around the summertime, nobody got jobs, nobody got anything to do, school is out, the youth is misguided, everybody's out doing whatever. I don't want to come out the house. Honestly, I don't like come out the house. When I was younger, it was fun. When I was younger, when I was not around so much, when I didn't see so much, it was easy. I just drive my bike all the time and, play with my friends. But my friends started dying.
It is family. Family is the main cause of it all. I just remember as a kid, we used to, always come together on the holidays, and now we're all older, we all have jobs, all have things we're trying to do, and drama's coming above surface now that people are finally figuring out, and now we just don't talk like we used to. Well, it was always just me and my mom and my 3 brothers. So we were always raised to love each other as family. Family is the most important thing, because at the end of the day, that's one thing that would never change in life is your family. That's something that's always permanent. And for us to get older now, I just imagine things to be differently. It's just tough. I feel like, especially around this time of year, I'm always upset. I'm always angry because I see people, having dinners with their family and going, exchanging gifts. Although I'm not really big on Christmas anymore, I would still like to be in the presence of my family.
Now I kind of sometimes I'll visit his grave and talk to him as if he's still there, or I'll think about what he would say if he could see me today, or I'll think about how he was always my favorite parent and would always be my biggest support. It's been a wild ride. There have been times where I didn't really know how, and then there have been times where I've written down how I feel, or times where I just kind of focus on how things were when he was still around, and just being able to, I think going to the cemetery is the biggest hope for me.
I distance myself. Stop trying to, because everybody want me to be everywhere with them. They want me to be at this party or go here, go there. I just try to be I got work, school, stuff to do, take a semester, stuff like that. So take some school and take something to keep me productive away from that setting. Find yourself, but it's hard to find yourself when everybody telling you who to be. You know what I'm saying? So just do what you want to do. And you as a person, you as an individual.
Most of the time it's because we don't have as much sun. So there are different treatments that can help, and some of the treatments that help include having special lighting in your home and in your workplace. Taking vitamin D helps. Making sure that you stay social and active around people, because it's very easy to isolate when we go to less sun. Know your body, know your mental state. So many times it kind of sneaks up on us. Even though we know the fall is coming, there are people who suffer with seasonal affective disorder every single year, but they don't pre-plan for the winter time. So they'll sail into the winter and the fall thinking that it's going to be just like their sunny days. And then they wake up one day and they can't function. They can't go to class. They can't go to work because they failed to pre-plan. You have to plan for seasonal affective disorder. Grief during the holidays is probably one of the biggest, I think, reasons behind suicide and increased numbers of suicide during the holidays. And the reason being is because when you think of the holidays, what do you think about? Family. And if you've lost a very close family member or a grandma, everybody always came to grandma's house for dinner, and now she's not here anymore, holidays are forever changed. Well, I tell people you can't have a testimony without a test. You can't even spell testimony without a test. So we're going to have tests and challenges. So what are you going to do with the test? So emoni means telling the story of the test. Will you go past the test so you could tell the story of the test? Or will you give up in the middle of the test? There are people waiting for you. There are people who will only hear your story. There are people who will only be moved by when you share with them. So you have to go through to get to a place of being reasonably emotionally healthy so you can go back and help other people.